I'm Jim with Ride Snowboards, and we're here today to talk about the AL-6 and the CL-6 bindings. So there's only one major difference between the AL-6 and the CL-6 binding, and that is with the base tray. So the AL-6 binding is featuring our aluminum base tray. So the aluminum base tray is going to give you a really reactive and responsive feel. If you're used to riding ride bindings, or you've had ride bindings in the past that you liked, they were likely aluminum bindings, and this is going to provide you that same feel. On the CL-6 binding, this is a composite tray. So the composite tray is going to be a little bit more damp and smooth riding binding. So if you're looking for a binding that has a more traditional feel, maybe feels a little bit more like a competitor binding that you've ridden, the CL-6 would be a good option. Both bindings feature an aluminum heel cup, which is adjustable. This is a really key, important feature, especially for women's smaller sized boots, because you're able to adjust this binding to fit, to go out or to go in, to really custom fit to your boot size, and you'll be able to get the boot centered right in the center of the binding. This is really important when you're riding some of the more modern, wider snowboards that are available today. So you definitely want to look for a binding that's going to have that adjustability. The other cool feature with the AL-6 and the CL-6 bindings, all the other features are the same. So the first thing we want to talk about is this Urethane Highback. So this Urethane Highback is going to provide really good vibration absorption. It's also going to allow you to flex the highback side to side, and that's going to make it a little bit easier for you to lean forward and lean back when you're on your snowboard, so you can weight your way into the turns, out of the turns, probably help you when you're going to ollie or even press down a box or a rail. The binding also features our reversible ankle strap. So the ankle strap is actually a two-piece ankle strap. There's two separate materials. The top material here is the harder material. Here in this binding, you can see this bone white color is a softer material. So what that's going to do, that top material is going to hold your foot in place and allow you to have a more responsive ride. The lower material there is going to just wrap around the boot, and it's not going to pinch up on your boot. What's also cool about this, and the reason we call it reversible, is you could take the left strap and replace it with the right strap, so switch the left binding and the right binding ankle straps, and you can get the soft part on the top of your binding. That's going to give you even more lateral flexibility. This is really a preference to your style of riding, and it's something that's really easy to do. You can do it with one screw, and you could even do it on the base of the chairlift, so you can kind of switch it out and see which one you like better. The toe strap on this is our cord toe strap. This toe strap is available to be ridden over the front of your boot or over the top of your boot. The AL-6 and the CL-6 are really designed to be an ultimate versatile binding. This is something that you could ride a really good balance between freestyle performance and all-mountain performance. So if you're looking for something that you can ride anywhere and is going to fit and be able to be adjusted to whatever size boot you're using, you're definitely going to want to check out the AL-6 or CL-6.